Sleepless nights for the things that I did. Aim to go smoke, so who wants it? Let me choose which. Talk about skangs and whips. Any short of the fruit.
Just because it looks nice on the outside, it doesn't mean the people that stay in it are going to be any better.
Is it strong?
Strong, bro.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
So you got
Little Bam gets spotted and ran, god damn it, was a set up, was the part of the plan. Sorted the wheels in the car, we go to
to the channel. I'm in Castle Milk and I'm here with a drill rapper, up and coming drill rapper. Yeah, so he's gonna show me around his schemes up in Glasgow. Yeah, so let me introduce himself. Yes, my brother, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yo, my name's M2.
Yeah.
Socials M_2 M2_Glasgow on Instagram. I'm new to the game, 8 months in. 40k views on my most viewed video, and I'm here doing an interview with my man to show him about the schemes.
Yo, you know when I've been listening to your music, I've been pumping it in all that. I love that sound. What the fuck do you mean?
That's exactly
is that where you shot it? Okay, you shot it right there. Yeah.
It right there, bro.
Yeah.
We'll walk along here. I'll show you where I grew up and stuff.
Come then, let's go, bro.
This is where we grew up, and obviously he was rapped since I was a child. Like, I broke my first rap when I was like maybe 6 or 7 or something like that. You know, just obviously daft child rap. As I said, bro, it really started with how I showed it. Obviously, as I said, I've always rapped, bro, but how it started is me and one of my pals, mate, we were playing Call of Duty years ago, mate, on the PlayStation, literally. And he's like to me, do you want to freestyle? And we started freestyling. Yeah. And he's like to me, you're actually heavy good. He's like, yeah, do you want to start recording and that, writing and that? Yeah. And then he pushed me, mate. And then, as I said, I just left it for years, and then at the end of last year I dropped my first tune, mate, and obviously it's went wild since then, mate.
This year you dropped your first video, first tune.
Yeah,
wow.
Bro. Yeah, bro.
So like a lot of people now, I don't know, we're here in Castle Milk, yeah, and a lot of people who say when you're rapping you have to come from a really kind of rough place. So to explain Castle Milk for me and what and yeah, just explain it to me, the ins and outs.
So, in my honest opinion, mate, Castle Milk's a good community, right? Yeah. There's like, everybody knows everybody, but it's also a very bad place to grow up as well, bro.
In terms of what reason?
In terms of like seeing stuff, like obviously, I mean, I've seen numerous stabbings and stuff when I was younger, you know, stuff like that.
Really?
Just, obviously your local junkies kicking about that you see constantly. You know, it's just one of the places like where like for every good person there's like 2 bad people, but it's like
what was the knife crime up here? Because you know when I met you the other day, I went back and I was like, yo, I must have seen a little bit of crud without hotting anybody up and getting them into trouble. I seen some stuff and I was like, yo, and then I went back and spoke to man and someone said, yo, Scotland, they get busy up in Scotland, you know, with the knife crime. Like, don't get, I know you're taken back by the accent, just to be honest, but he just said to me, he said, yo, listen, brother, they get busy up in Scotland, so if you'll explain what was the knife crime, what was it really bad up here? Because I don't really know.
So when I was growing up, right, so it went through like a bit of a change, right, when I was like young.
How old's young? How old are you now?
So I'm 25 now, right,
okay.
So when I was like, say like between the ages of like 7 and like, you know, like up to the age of about 10, it was like really bad, like gangs, like that's when it was like really bad, like for like the stabbings. It was, but it wasn't more so stabbings as well. It's like people were like, it's like gang kickings, like where people, like, you know, like people like just beat somebody like right down, like, do you know what I mean? It's violent in that sense, if you know what I mean, as well. It's not just like knife crime and that as well.
Where would you see normal just beat downs happening? Would it be
so this is here, right? So this is the valley, right? So we used to fight with people for, well, not me personally, because as I said, by the time I got to like teenagers, the gang culture had kind of died down in Castle.
Right,
But see now, because of drill music, it's all kicked back off again.
Oh, has it?
Yeah. So there was a couple of years in Castle where everything was like peaceful and steady, if you get what I mean. And then it's like now it's
so where did this beef come out then? Because normally beefs kind of start over.
So as I said, mate, I don't know, because
you don't know. You wasn't.
Because I'm older now. Do you know what I mean? But
no, I mean the generation with the drill beef.
So as I'm saying, this is what I'm saying is, it's like I've got 3 wee brothers, right? So I've got 3 younger brothers who are basically, they're like 16 and that, and it's like you can see them and they're on their Instagram and they're arguing with like people from like, other places and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. It's like just it's like that stuff like that, but it's like these children these days, they're like proper chefing people up and that, mate. Like it's like bad. It's like, and that's what I'm saying. It's like I seen it go from being like that to being peaceful, and now it's went back to like obviously
being
the
bad with
do you know what I mean? And as I said, because drill music's like a big thing now as well, it's like all these youths think that it's good to kick a boot with a Rambo and you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And as I said, it's like it glorifies it in a sense, and I know I do it. I'm a hypocrite for saying it. I do it. Do you know what I mean? But as I don't know, mate,
it does glorify it. But at the same time, that's your way of finding a hobby. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's your way of finding a hobby and potentially a career. You know what I mean? If you keep pushing, and do you know what I mean? But like now you've told me the backstory, because like people who I remember I put up a video just recently about the Scottish drill scene, and some of the comments have been positive, and then some comments have been a bit, you know, a bit negative.
So see with the drill scene, as I'm saying, I don't really know much with the drill scene because I'm new to it, mate. Right, I just, as I said, I came into the game solo, mate. But I came in with Casper, right? But I came in solo, so I make music with whoever I like. I don't have rap beef, so to say. You get what I mean? So I don't know too much about like who beefs who in the Scottish rap scene and stuff like this. I just know what it's like to grow up in the scheme, mate, and that's obviously where my music comes from. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like seeing Cashmilk used to be divided up into all the different schemes. So this is the Valley, the one up there's Home Bayern, and you would get Macri, Barlington, stuff, and that would be who would fight with each other. But see now that it's changed, it's like it's Cashmilk's a whole. So the younger generation don't fight based on where they stay in Cashmilk. They fight off of being from Cashmilk, if that makes sense.
So it's just more complicated now.
Yeah, mate, do you get what I mean? And that's what I'm saying, and it's mad, bro, because I've seen both sides. As I said, I seen it when it was younger, and it was Lacoste trackies, aqua scooting hats. So that's the generation I came from, bro. And then, as I said, there was a couple of year hiatus where it was like quiet, nobody was gang fighting, everybody was still doing obviously their shoddy stuff, and people were still getting stabbed, etc. But there wasn't like gangs or anything. And then, like I said, over the last couple of years, bro, it's just shot back up crazy again. Do you know what I mean? But as I say, man, it's just like what did
the generation before you, who was on this and wearing the Lacoste tracksuit, that sort of generation, what do they say about this now?
So, mate, as I said, I
you don't know,
No. I actually met a couple of them at one of my shows, mate. I've not met any of them directly for the older generation for here, right? But a couple of them follow my Instagram and comment on it and that. So, and obviously the older generation, they follow it and that. But I've met people that know me from back then, for when I was like younger, and obviously they're obviously happy that there's somebody for the schemes obviously coming out and smashing it. Do you know what I mean? But they've just kind of got the same opinion that I've got about how obviously it's went for like the Lacoste trackies and aqua hats to your night techs and your Barleys and your Rambos. Not talk about, mate. It's like a big switch, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Maskies, innit? It's just like,
aye, mate.
Did that, you know, it's like someone said in the comment section of my videos, when did COVID masks come so popular?
Aye, mate, exactly.
But it's just, it's everywhere now.
That's the thing, mate. No, I only wear a mask because, bro, I was stuck between life, mate. I still had a day job when I started rapping, so I was doing bits on the side. I was obviously doing my day job and that. When the streets wanting pictures.
Bro!
That one there, one up.
That one up now.
Casper stayed in the top one there.
Oh, Casper. All your fun memories came from here.
Yeah, this is the first, well, not the first house, that's not the first house I stayed in. I moved in there when I was like maybe 3, and I moved out of there when I was like 19, mate.
Oh, 19?
Yeah, so that house seen everything. That house seen me a child, a toddler, it seen me
What's your fondest memories growing up in that house?
My fondest memories growing up?
One that you will always stick into your mind. If you want to say.
I don't know, mate. There's a lot of memories that I can think about going on in that house. I mean, times where I don't know, mate. Do you know what I mean? There's just
it's too much.
It's just so much stuff, mate. There's not one fond memory that sticks out to me. Like we'd done so much stuff when I stayed in that house. I mean, This is when I'm back when I used to drink and that, we'd, know what I mean, have people in for 4 or 5 days and that in the room, and, you know what I mean, shit like that, but, do you know what I mean, I'll tell you a funny story one time, but right, see me Casper about Wayne's, bro, we smashed the fire station window, right? Bro, Casper had a blonde stripe in his hair, right? And that was me, it was me that smashed it, bro, and they came out and chased him and huckled him in the grass down here, man, that, because obviously he had the blonde stripe in his hair, bro, it was me that caused it, bro.
And you dipped up and your boy had to take the shit.
I was like, I'm out of here, man. But as I say, bro, this all looks completely different from when I stayed here, man.
Would you say the issues that people probably face here now are still the issues probably they face, it's still the same, would you say?
Yeah, so since I moved out of here as well, it's like they've moved a lot. This is like where they move a lot of like the Romanians and stuff as well, so the culture's changed a wee bit in here, if that makes sense to yourself. Where, like, do you know what I mean? It's like it's still the same place. I know people that stay here still and that, but as I said, it's just that the culture's changed a wee bit and that. It's like, that's why like stuff looks different, like whereas it, do you know what I mean, when they done all that up and all that as well, that's like an airsoft like place now. That used to just be an empty factory that we used to just break into when we were wage, but So it's just, that's what I'm saying, they're starting to do it up. It's like, no matter how much that they make the outside the place look good though, the place is still always going to be
the same,
mate, do you know what I mean?
And the same issues,
Aye, the same issues, mate, do you know what I mean? Again, obviously, no matter what they do to the place, basically, bro, it's still always going to be the same. I mean, the buildings there, that was like an old, like, church that hadn't been used in like 15 years, the roof and all that had all caved in, and you could just basically go in it, and it was all like caved in, like, wood for the roof and stuff, and then obviously they decided to throw up pussies just to make it look a bit better.
Nice.
Just because it looks nice on the outside, it doesn't mean the people that stay in it are going to be any better.
Exactly, you get me,
And that's the common theme that you'll find as you walk about Castlemilk, mate. I mean, there's hundreds of new places where all the houses are nice, but it's like the crime rate just is increasing, affecting, like, it's instead of going down, do you know what I mean? So I'm saying, no matter what the council do to make it look as good, bro, it's still always going to have that reputation of being Castlemilk because
But it's like, even though the council making the area look good for the community, or do you reckon they're making it look good for themselves?
Well, they're making it look good for themselves, bro, because they're not adding anything for the community. I mean, there's nothing for anything for the Waynes today. I mean, you know, houses there where they don't need more houses, they could have built, like, say, centre for the Waynes to go, football pitches. You know, I mean, obviously there is football pitches up there, Burley and that, but they get locked off and stuff like that, do you know what I mean? And then there is a community centre, but I believe the community centre is getting shut down as well.
What are they shutting down that for?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, mate. I don't know if it's true. I'm just sure that's what somebody told me, mate, that it was getting shut down. So if that goes, then that's everything for the Waynes gone, mate. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. So the housing or.
But then this is the problem that people say, well, if they're shutting down community centres, and they're able to, you know, fund certain things and put certain people into houses that are technically not from Scotland, not to be sounding racist or anything, no. You know what I mean? If they can fund other people to come into houses who are not from here, like you said, Romanians, other ethnic minorities, then why can't they fund a youth club? It's like they're trying to set the youth up to fail.
That's why kids end up getting into going out and smoking dope and, you know, boozing and, you know, stuff like that, because they don't have anything today. And then, as I said, mate, they're surrounded by it as well, so they think it's good. They think it's acceptable to go and do it. And because they're surrounded by it and they don't have anything to do other than that, that's how they end up like that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, if you come up to Castlemilk on a Saturday night and walk down the wood path, mate, you see a bit of million guys causing havoc. I mean, you're not allowed in McDonald's past 10 o'clock unless you're over 18, because because all these wee guys keep getting mad with it and like causing it and fighting with the security guards, not mate.
They're really fighting it.
Aye, bro, it's crazy. That's what I'm saying, mate, and that's all due to them not having anything to do other than that, bro.
But then people would say you know, it's down to parenting.
I know, but you can't be with your kids 24/7, mate.
True.
Do you know what I mean? As I said, I've got 3 wee brothers, mate, and my 3 wee brothers are all like that. Do you know what I mean? They do listen to you and that, but it's hard. See, when you're with a group of 20 people, it's hard to be the only person not to do something.
Who's being the sensible one, innit?
Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Do you get what I mean? And it's just, if they would put more funding into actually making sure that the youth have got stuff to do and this and that, then
Because people then say, people have also said as well that, you know, I'm just referring back to what people have said in the comment section in my videos. They're saying, one person said, he says, you know, poverty here is only from people who have done drugs. Do you disagree?
No.
No.
No, 100% not, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, poverty can come for a whole number of things, mate. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's not awful drugs. I mean, probably most of it primarily stems through drugs, mate. Aye, do you know what I mean? But as I said, you don't know what situation some
here, you know, who don't do drugs, who are in poverty just through certain things. Have just got inflation and just everything. Do you know what I'm trying to say,
bro? And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like you know as well. And then say you think about people that's got like 3-4 children and stuff like that as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but drugs probably is a big part of a big factor in it. Do you know what I mean? I mean, especially people that are born into families that are addicted to drugs and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? But
then even then it's like, but then thinking about it, then okay, people who take the drugs are taking it because of their poverty that they're having. They don't see anything, they don't see any light. Because when you've been around here, not to this year's area, but when you're around here, there's nothing really to motivate you.
No, that's
do you know what I'm trying to say?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. And then it turns into that vicious cycle where it's like you've nothing else to do but take the drugs, and then it gets to the point and you don't want to take the drugs, but it's like, do you know what I mean?
Because you have done it now, innit?
Do you know what I mean? It's like Casmall, because it's the same. It's like it's cycles that will go round. See, as I said to you earlier, like how it changed for a couple of years, and there wasn't a lot of gangs in a couple of years. It will go back to that probably, and then in 10 years it will be the worst it's ever been. Do you know what I mean? It's like it just
some AKs.
Do you know what I mean, mate?
You have to come and do your drill music then,
innit? Professional for sake,
you have to, bro.
Honestly, bro, but mate,
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want out of life then? What do you want? What's your plans?
So my plans, my goal in life is just to be happy, mate.
Be happy.
Know what I mean? Make sure my family are secure and safe. Do you know what I mean? That's the main goal. But
how do you think you're gonna achieve happiness?
I make my family happy, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Sticking to my word, mate. Keeping true to myself. Do you know what I mean? Keeping true to the inner voice. It tells me every day to keep pushing. Do you know
keep
what
pushing.
I mean?
Yeah.
Don't fucking obviously come off course. Do you know what I mean? They really keep pushing the way I'm pushing, mate. And
how are you dealing with the little bit of fame that you're getting from this?
So, bro, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, it's good, mate. It's good. Like, being obviously, I've had a wee guy message me, bro. He messaged me saying that I inspired him to start writing raps and that, and he's sending me his raps, asking me what ones were good and that, and obviously, and I was giving him wee bits of advice, like just knowing that there's people out there that actually rate, you know, the effort that you're putting in, bro.
Scottish rap is getting looked past because of the accent.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Even by people who are from Scotland.
See, when I first started, alright guys, alright my man, what's happening? Not a lot. I was a bit too Glaswegian, do you know what I mean? Like, you can still hear my heavy Glaswegian accent when I do rap, but I try and say my words a bit clearer instead of sounding that, like, nasally way that Glaswegians don't.
But to me, as a non-Scottish person, to me it just sounds the same, the accent, so what would...
So?
Yeah.
See, listen, mate, but it's like, we words like 5, so I'll say 5 and he says like 5.
Oh, okay, yeah, 5.
So I'll say G4 5 to the D, D4, and he says G4 5 to the D, D4. It's just wee things like that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because man was like, yo, because I'm from Birmingham and my accent gets slated all the time, like where we're from in Brum.
Yeah.
So obviously it's just like a UK thing down by we are, but like up here, to me it just sounds normal, but everyone's like, the Dundee accent is disgusting. And
no, I like the Dundee accent, mate. It's funny what it is, man. This is what Casmall mostly used to look like before they started throwing up all these buildings, mate. But it mostly used to look like, bro.
Wow. Just all like this waste dump, sofas.
Just barren land, bro.
Yeah, barren land.
Walk across it, bro, you can see it. It's literally barren land, bro. They actually used to have buildings here, but they knocked them down. This used to be a post office that hadn't been used in about 15 years or something.
Wow.
You can even see there, see all the houses, this is what, all the houses were like this, mate.
Really?
Aye, bro. Queens are expected to grow up here and be happy and want to do things for their life.
But they can't, because they see this, innit?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro.
And I do think a surrounding plays a part who you determined to be some parts. I know I'm not making excuses or anything.
But as I said, I grew up with a dad and that, mate. Mate, so I grew up in a house full of women, mate. Do you know what I mean?
And there's only so much a woman can teach a man to be.
I was able to change myself. Even I had the surroundings and I never had that father figure there. I was able to make myself a man and able to do something with myself that wasn't like.
Do you feel like now you have to take the father role on for your brothers?
Aye, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously, two of my wee brothers, they still speak to their dad.
Yeah.
Obviously, well, my dad, they still speak to him, but my other wee brother, mate, is he was the one that stayed in the same house as me and that. You know what I mean? I still feel like I have to take the father over with them all. I fucking, know what I mean? I tell them all, but today I'm on order cases. Do you know what I mean? But it's just one of the ones that's.
They want to listen.
Aye, bro. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, bro? That's it exactly, man. But aye, this is car smoke, man. That's it for you. One of I've not seen any junkies sticking about, mate, I'm telling you.
There's a lot around.
Aye, bro.
It's everywhere around Scotland, innit?
Mate, it's everywhere, man. So always you got 20p for that phone call.
Has it calmed down, the drug problem for you, or was it bad previous years?
Bro,
Was it still the same?
Changes, man, the drugs change, mate. It's always the same, like there'll always be a drug epidemic. It just really depends what the drug is, mate, at the time.
Yeah.
I think rights fucking pharmaceuticals and fucking crack again, mate.
Okay. Is that lethal?
Aye, bro, but I don't know.
Well, you don't know because you don't look
I know, I mean, I sip clean, but I've never, obviously, not I mean, never done anything else, bro, but aye, that's what it was, you know. Obviously, it was, not I mean, there was heroin years ago when that first came out, do you know what I mean? A different drug, mate, do you know what I'm talking about? It's like one minute it'll change. You know what I mean? Aye, chops and changes, bro. The shops are all shut. Yeah. They're like the shopping centres, like I don't even know why it's open, basically. Was this shopping centre more active when you was growing up? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, it used to be filled with shops, bro, do you know what I mean? Like there's the 101, look, pharmacy closed, the rest. Yeah. So this is all that closed when I was younger, mate.
Yeah. What's the point if everything's still got it open for?
I know, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck, just so many shops just closed.
No, mate, that's what I'm saying, they just they shut down one by one, mate. Wasn't it like where they all just like stop like this?
Okay, now. I think I'm not even just being here for a day. I'd be getting bored living around here.
That's what I'm saying.
You'd crack up a little bit. A little fight there, not too long ago.
Just right there, mate, literally a couple of days ago, mate, two of my guys, mate, Scranton, man, one of them just whipped a sprinkler shoot and just dursted on him, man, mate. He was lying like that.
Like that, yeah?
Out, bro. Out, mate.
Need some milk, yeah, that type of...
He needs some milk, aye, bro, that's it.
That type of meme,
Somebody
yeah?
get him a self-revive.
Okay, so it's a bit mad there, you know. It's always the days when I'm not here, there's some sort of drama to, you know what I mean?
It's because it's still early now, bro, see, because, mate, I'm telling you, man. I don't know, if a woman a couple of weeks ago.
By a woman?
A woman, mate.
Even the women are gangsta up here?
So this will be like where all the wee guys and that go and get mad with it at the weekend and stuff.
Really?
This is where you'll find your local junkies and stuff, you know what I mean? That's it.
Welcome to... But obviously this place has, you know, Car Smoke's made you who you are today, innit?
Aye, bro, I love the place, bro.
You love it, yeah, you wouldn't change it,
no,
yeah? Even though it's got fruits places, yeah.
Aye, bro.
It's still home for you.
Been through some shit here, mate, but I've also put some people through some shit here and all, bro, do you know what I mean? So it is what it...
Obviously, do you think what you've witnessed growing up, do you think that's ever left an impact on how you resolve certain things, or does that have
yeah, but as I said, bro, the stuff that happened, the stuff that I witnessed when I was younger moulded me into being a better person. Yeah. Moulded me into no wanting to do that type of stuff that I seen. Yeah. No saying that I've no done stuff and that I wouldn't, because of what I witnessed and the stuff that I seen growing up and this and that. It's like I always have that second guess in my head about do I want to be that person before I go and do something. Some people don't take it like that, some people see it and then that's just how they react to things, whereas I was able to mould into something a bit differently to whereas it makes me no want to do it. Do you get what I mean?
100%.
So this is the football pitch. Down the rest of this pass, just basically what we walked along, you can jump into the woods a wee bit, and there's a mad, it's like a tree log, and that's where everything sits and gets mad with it. I don't know if it's still there, because I've not been, because obviously I'm a man now.
You're a man, you got a kid in it.
This used to just look fucked, mate. Like, see, like the wee green fence and that. They never used to have any of that. But they never used to have the dugouts or anything. But one of my good pals, he started up a football team, well, two of them did. Started up a football team called Castmilk, and they, because they play here, they obviously started doing fundraisers and that, and they go, not me, obviously done it up.
What does football matches still go on down here?
Yeah. So Saturday and Sunday, mate, that's what I'm saying. But and it was like there's two Castmilk teams. One's Castmilk FC, another one's called Castmilk Dynamo or something. But Castmilk Dynamo's like the older guys, and then like Castmilk's like the younger boys, like the 20s and that. Do you know what I'm talking about? But as I said, mate, the thing that in Castmilk that you can go and do other than, do you know what I mean, go to the off sales or go and get a bit of blood, not on top, so you know what I mean. And it's just good to see two wee guys out here actually sitting kicking a ball about, do you know what I mean, instead of doing something else, mate, do you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean, just obviously talking to the youth. I mean, obviously I've been through stuff, nearly had, you know what I mean, nearly had obviously sentences, obviously, you know, had bad things happen and stuff like that, and I've done bad things, mate, and I've changed my life around, and now obviously I'm able to do stuff like this, do you know what I mean. And so if I could, then it would be like detox and stuff like that. Four, five. Hey, yo. Let me just talk my shit. Sleepless nights for the things that I did. Aim to go smoke for all of these pricks, so who wants it? Let me choose which. Talk about skangs and whips. Any short of the through they missed. Ha! Talk about skangs and whips. Any short of the through they missed. Nothing but a capper and actor. Scene's gone mad, but I've got the answer. Me and my bros take over this shit. No friends like Chandler, and my team full of neds like Flanders. And I don't give a fuck like Wanker. And I'll get a man drop like Anchor. And they don't want smoke like three man there with a shank like Roll Game, knock a man down like bowling, back of the whip, just coasting, straight off of the G45 bar. I don't even know them, lost myself, but the homies are walking, so believe these words that are spoken. And I said I've got the key to the game, and look at the doors that I've opened. Any kind of wants can get it, if I burn that bridge won't mend it. Rap game ticked off a checklist, spot me the corpus, take a exit, pop me a bar. It's tempting, pull me a deuce, I'm quenching. Said pop me a bar, it's tempting, then I pull me a deuce, I'm quenching.
You get mixed, you got my mask on, I was like, who the hell is this guy? And then he rapped, I was like, oh shit, yeah, like he's got bars, and I was like, bruh. You know what it is, because that night I was so busy, so I never really took it in, but it was only till like I got back and started editing, it's like, bruh, my man's cold, like, yo, when I was bumping it, I put it on my snap, and man was like, yo, he actually went in. I was like, yo, he raw did. Appreciate for showing me your hood. So where can I get you? I know you've said on the video again.
So M2, go by M2_Gla on all socials. M2 Gla on YouTube as well. Follow up. EP dropping soon. Double Cup Diaries, 6 fresh tunes. Keep your eyes peeled for it, and everybody follow up. Brown Boy the Traveller.
Back. Just reached down in Paisley. Some call it P-Town. I've come to link another rapper now. He can show me his scheme in Paisley. This isn't actually in Scotland. I actually got told this is a bit out of Glasgow. This isn't even in Glasgow, Paisley. Some people class it as Glasgow, some people don't class it as Glasgow, but it's a little bit further outskirts. You need a train, you can get about an hour or so. So some do class it as being part of Glasgow, and I think some don't. So I don't know, don't quote me on that, but you guys can correct me in the comment section if it is part of Paisley, is part of Glasgow. Or now I'm gonna go link him. SD, he goes by his name, it's just him, so he's going to show me his scheme, where them man there from, and get some little history, because there's a lot of history here in Paisley. But today we're going to hit up on the schemes. Today's the scheme. Maybe I might have to run it back another time, because like I said, there's plenty of history, there's a lot of history, untold history in Scotland from the World War. So I think it'd be nice for me to do a part 2. Let me know if you guys enjoy this video. Let me know in the comment section if I should do another part 2 of Glasgow and more of Scotland with the history, instead of doing the crime and impoverished areas. Yeah, because I do like to do positive stuff. But anyway, guys, introduce yourself, man. Tell them who you are.
SD.
SD.
Happening, man?
What's happening?
P-Town,
yeah.
now, bro.
Is it strong?
Strong, bro.
Strong. Fucking hell. I know, I just remember that lean and all the rappers in America have it.
Yeah, bro.
It's addictive.
They're addictive, bro. I've no long started drinking it, bro. I used to drink it when they were first coming about, the Walgreens bottles, bro. But my pal can make them, bro. You know what I mean?
So you go like that and then it turns.
It's been easier to get a harder.
Wow.
But aye, bro, it's addictive, isn't it?
Addictive, innit?
Don't rip it, bro. Not use it. Don't abuse it.
Yeah, that's the main thing, innit? What is it? Just
it's like promethazine, bro, and codeine.
Oh, codeine, yeah.
Bro, yeah.
All the rappers used to be on that.
Bro, it's fucking like, all the ones over in that O block and that, they don't
they
even
love
sip that shit, they drink that shit, bro. No Little Baby.
Little Baby,
like,
yeah.
He was bad for it, bro. Yeah, but aye, so that was like 120ml flung in there, bro. Aye, bro, that's where we used to hang about, mate.
This is where you used to hang around?
Yeah, this is where we grew up. The kid you used to go up playing football right there. Where the troops
Yeah.
was murder, but because there was always bits of glass of these popping up. Watching shit here was too funny, man. Aye,
Okay,
mate,
no.
that's what a good spot to hang about, mate. We all obviously got, there's a big set of woods up there we always used to go to, mate, get fucking on it and shit, bro. But see, as I've got older, it's kind of quiet and done. The places are a lot more quiet. Let's see right now, there's just like schools up and just walk about. There'd be team, there'd be fucking troops over there, mate. It's dead now, bro. It's dead now.
Yeah,
Dead, man.
Dead, innit, man?
I don't even know. I think there are still people living in the closes, bro. Bodied up then, and then fucking at the end of that street is so homeless. Is it the other side? See the houses there, the houses, mate, they weren't ever used to be there, so that was just patches of grass, so it was just looking onto them.
But it just seemed...
Their buildings there.
Are there still no buildings?
Pure bro. Rapid fires in Paisley, bro.
Oh, were they?
Aye, bro. Fucking JC's fucking, he'll tell you himself, mate, there was like a fire, there was nearly a fire in his full close. There basically was a fire in his close, mate, but he'll tell you about that, bro. That was crazy, man.
So how long have you been rapping for them?
Well, bro, fucking taking it seriously, probably about over a year, nearly 2 years, like putting stuff out on YouTube and SoundCloud. But since the age of like 13, 14, like I've like before drill or rap, we used to listen to MCs when we were wee guys, 13, 14, so we'd just get used to that, and then when we'd put a tune on, we'd try and do the MCs, and I turned out to be a wee bit better than my pals I was doing it with, so I kind of try to take that in a wee bit and start make mine stuff a bit more.
Have you seen like a little fan base grow from it then?
Ah, a lot.
Oh yeah,
a lot, bro.
yeah.
A lot, bro. Aye. I always get messages all the time, Instas, oh, proud, bro, you're smashing, man. And I don't patch them or nothing. I get back to every single one of them.
Yeah, you never.
That,
Seems like that's with like most schemes. It's a proper problem, innit? I don't know if it's calmed down now.
See, for that's what I'm saying. It's a bit more quieter now, but they'll probably just do it in their house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, now.
But it was one of the ones who's propping for it, bro. They used to sit and get joints inside the post, mate, and they'd even like walk by and they didn't even get a fuck.
So what do you think makes this scheme different to other schemes then? What do you think makes it, not in terms of obviously this probably...
I don't know, I feel like we've got fucking solid trips runners, man.
Yeah, you got the
I could phone a few pals around, they'd be down here the now, like if anything's got to go down, they'll be there. Like,
okay, if it needs to.
Stuff, bro. You know what I mean? It was that one with the fucking blue door it used to be, man.
They'll all come out.
The smoke, aye, and that was a smoke spot. I don't even know if that's fully.
Did we know the scene in there for no hoot? We done a scene.
No hoot, we done a wee scene in there, bro. Wow. Mate, I wonder.
It's just crazy, like you get this and then you get like the nice house here.
I know.
This is just like, it's just crazy, isn't it?
They never used to be there.
Nah,
bro. Get that right.
Wow. Did you put that in your music video?
Aye, defo, bro.
Fucked, innit? Fucking hell. This is what makes your scheme, innit? Like, you get me? Obviously, it's not nice to see you when coming out doing what they're doing, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it used to be a lot cleaner after the fucking years ago, man. Never used to have all these bolted windows, but it was all fucking still jakey. But it was never as bad as that, man.
A lot of history, you know.
Aye.
So, like, it's a very historical place as you go into the town, you know, the churches. So, like, that's what I'm saying. So here, like, when was the knife crime really big up here for the epidemic? Like, obviously I know Glasgow.
Well, there is people they get plugged in that room here, aye, but it's more like fucking just like, at the moment it's just a bunch of fucking wee young teams in that, talking about big bats, man, sword, whatever, man. Just trying to cause it, but it's not the wee guys causing it.
They see us doing the music, right? And they hang
that, we don't want it, maybe doing that. Like, we're just saying But that's nothing to do with them. They shouldn't be thinking, oh, I want to go do what he's doing, I want to go do what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're not trying to spread that word, that's just what we've done, we've been through, so
how did you
expressing it.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
there used to just be patches of grass.
Oh, did all of this, yeah.
Aye.
So they're trying to make it look a bit more nice.
Bro,
but yeah.
One side anyhow, you've still got that side. That's a homeless shelter there.
Oh, that's a homeless shelter. Crazy. So what's one of your fondest memories growing up around P-Town?
Oh my God.
What's the, without saying anything, what's the maddest thing you've probably seen around P-Town?
I've seen a lot of mad things, but I can name something I've seen standing right where we are.
Okay.
There was a junkie, kinda junkie, bro, and there was like these two birds, and they were fucking heavy going at it, arguing, mate, and this guy's just trampled the bird, the junkie, and started doing on it, started screaming, mate, and then boys have ran out of that close away up there, I know the boys, they've ran out and ran there, and then that cup's trying to get away, knuckle footed them, man, started doing fuck at them, man. That's only the maddest thing I've seen on this street, mate. I've seen worse. I couldn't help me. They couldn't come to my heap, mate.
Yeah,
that's just a minor thing, bro.
Yeah.
That's just minor, mate.
That's minor, yeah. Handbag. So what's the plan going forward for you guys? What do you want then?
Music consistency with the
consistency with the music, and you want to put P-Town on the map.
Definitely, bro.
Okay.
Our first song,
100k. Wow, done, man. Yeah.
We're doing the remix on it. We've got that in the works and some major people on the tune.
What's the positives that you think you get from drill music then? Something to do.
That is the usual. People don't like it. People don't appreciate it, mate. No,
yeah, that's.
It's not that thing in Scotland.
No, it's not. And I think a lot of people can't get past the accent. Do you know what I mean? So when I put the video up of everybody, or your video up, everyone was like, "Oh, they look like idiots in 10 years' time. They're gonna regret it." But to them,
I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah.
But I talk about life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff that I've seen. No, don't talk about stabbing people.
You think you can do drill without having to run down people and kill people? Because because when you're doing this drill music though, like not everybody can be doing what they're rapping about, because they've been doing long time. So some people have to kind of lie in it. And but I'm not saying, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it's so true.
Don't talk about shit either, mate, you know what I mean?
But it's a good thing about us, because he talks up made about the like real life shit, and that will draw in like the older audience. I'm doing like more kind of drill things that will probably bring in a younger audience. We get
so you're saying you want consistency from drill and
rap.
Do you want that stardom where you walk down the road and all the fans are screaming?
No, you don't want that. Mate, I want the money, mate. I'm here for the money.
Just for the money. Have you seen any money though?
Not a lot, bro.
Not a lot.
Not at all, but we've got an YouTube channel, bro. We're nearly got to start getting paid after that.
Okay, yeah.
So, but it will need be a lot, but if we start pushing our tunes out and getting views up, bro, we could.
Some of the P-Town girls in there, man.
No chance.
You don't get that.
We were meant to be getting fucking models for a next video, bro.
Just get the little ones out the corner shop to say, yo, jump in there, look, the moms with the prams. I'm joking. Going back to your question about, you get a bit of probably people who are from here don't understand it, because they just probably think it's just black people that just do drill, but anyone can do drill. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? So
that's what I was saying. We started with like MCs. You know what I mean? So we didn't just jump on drill.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's how I actually met him, mate. We actually met each other getting on it, and I got like drinking.
Oh, so how did you two meet them?
In a gaff, mate.
In the gaff.
We were drinking in a gaff. What was it, like 2019?
I was tripping on acid, and I was wondering who's this guy. He started doing an MC, mate.
Yeah.
And then I didn't ever meet another person that could MC good, and neither did he. And we've both felt like, what the fuck, like, he messaged me a few days after that we should go studio, bro. And then after that we just became pals, mate. Now we made
so you're from this scheme?
No, I'm
from this scheme.
I stay in an scheme, Glasgow, mate.
Oh, so you've come down here.
Paisley.
Oh, still in Paisley.
So he's PA3, this is PA2, but it's still Paisley. This is Hunter Hill, you can't really see it, mate. See, once it was on Christmas Eve, bro. See that middle flat, mate. That went on fire, bro. On Christmas Eve. And like fucking all the presents for the Kimbo get fucked, mate. Because my pal lived in the one above it, and his house get fucked because of it, bro.
How did that catch on fire?
Aye, mate. Went through down and it just spreaded up, bro. And it's heavy. It fucked shit up, bro. Very mad, match, bro.
So your family, if they was born and raised all in this scheme?
No, my family, but I'm born and raised in this scheme, bro. Like my mom, since my mom moved here and then I was born, bro. But my dad used to live in Glenburn away up there, bro.
Okay,
But
good.
fucking, my dad's passed away, bro. Fucking, he killed himself when I was 4, bro. So I after that we ended up moving to a Neighbourhood, bro, still in on the hill.
Yeah.
And then moved to a Neighbourhood one, that is the house I've lived in now. So I've lived on the hill my whole life, bro.
Does know about your dad and that? Does that make you go hard in the studio, though?
Aye, bro, aye, definitely, mate.
Yeah.
Makes it fucking a bit more passion, bro. Like, see when I go, I can't see the way he expresses shit in his tunes about like his family and trauma. I can't really find a way to express that when I'm writing it out, so that's how I can't really get my lyrics out about that shit. But I do have some trauma shit I could talk about. I just see when I do it, I heavy choke a wee bit.
Yeah.
It's weird, bro.
What's one thing you say to people who are gonna probably watch this video, come with the negativity about drill and say, go get a job, go do something else? What's one message you have to them people?
Fuck them, the
same as everybody else, know what I mean?
Jealous, mate. Don't
Jealous.
be jealous.
Go and do
I'd say if people tell that to me, they're just jealous because they can't do that, or there's just something wrong with them. Like, do what you want to do.
That's what I'm saying. So what does it mean to you to be from P-Town? What does it mean to be from P-Town? What does P-Town represent to you and to you? Obviously, even though you're from a different scheme.
Yeah. Fucking, to be fair, just having a good solid trip through me, that's what I'm saying, mate. You know what I mean? Just having a good amount of solid trips. That's all you need, mate.
Solid troops.
You know what I mean? Bro.
Yeah.
Aye. Because when I was posting my Facebook posts before I even jumped in a booth just on my phone, people were telling me it was shite and then like laughing at it, and then other people were saying it's banging, mate. But ever since I've improved a wee bit, mate, the people that are laughing, no laughing anymore.
They're not laughing. They can't help it. Wow.
Bro, so if bunch of ever give me negativity about it, bro, I don't even take it in. I just listen, and this year out the next.
Rap, do you want to rap for me now? Would you rap now?
Where have we rap now?
Outside the, wherever you want to be, outside the flats or whatever.
I feel I was going back to Swagger Route to the flats. That's how we done Schoolboy Lingo video.
Yeah.
Bro. One of the scenes.
One of the seeds. Wow. So it's like a bit like every other scheme I've been to. Everyone says you need to come here on a Friday and Saturday night. It's busy. Is that like here? Town.
Sometimes. Definitely, but seeing G-Town, mate, it's so much better. G-Town's so much better, but like, see P-Town at night, it's no busy the way G-Town's busy. You can barely walk about in G-Town, never mind on a weekend.
Yeah.
But I mate, fucking Paceway Town's no too busy at night, bro. Everybody's already just in the clubs at night. Quite dead sometimes, bro. But I don't really go out. I don't go out places like that, bro. I'll get a boat or something and go to my pal's house.
Yeah.
Just chill, bro.
I couldn't see a bit on myself as part of my health, but I couldn't care less. 2018 I was sat in my mum's gaff watching TV, getting pain in my chest. Went to my GP, told me I'm anxious, subconscious, keeps telling me I'm stressed and my mind's in a mess, not a stranger to death, but I'm numbing that, smoking the best of the best. On a cave views, mama coming for the west, we can spit in any beat if you want to contest. No, I don't want to be that violent, never stuff I put him to the floor, I don't want to cuss head, get his thoughts out of dread for the stuff I regret. Every day I wait, man, I want to forget, I wake up, get baked, just relieving the stress, we're waiting up, getting baked, just relieving the stress.
Look, little Bam gets spotted and ran, god damn it was a set up, was the part of the plan. Outnumbered, so I got my bro, sorted the wheels in the car, we go, so put the fit down, don't be driving slow, hit in the mass and we jumped out, but there wasn't only one, there was two clowns, too many cameras to pull any tools out. First cutting at a spot, it was Brandon cracked him, trying to win away, but I grabbed him, whacked him, get distracted, other boys start dashing, Sergey running again, left Brandon, tried sprinting, tried to catch him, to my back, hit with a cheap shot, my bro's got my back and he's hitting with a heat shot, face burst open, standing with seeds off, face burst open, don't be daft, diamond and sauce at a pit of my dad, put wax in my tool, smoke that and smash, scream, cut my passing out tablets, icy said bait chips in a gap, been taking these drugs, turning and mad and said that I've been to hell and back, I said no, me at the head and back.
Gotta just chill for a minute, couple dabs, kick back, get a joint to finish. Me and SD know what I need to win it, they can't sit here watching our folks diminish, fake notes, sitting right in the middle, so I'm spitting nothing but can't make truth within it. Me and my bro know the sky's the limit, it's that I'm getting too high in the clouds and I've done it.
Hey, look, I've hit Nathan with a backflip, N-way trip was the making that part flip. In the back of my head thinking this boy's dead, my boy piped up, never done it for the net, no heat, impressed, get stabbed with your step, one in the chest and two to the neck, date for the full fucker stab proof fest, if you want to find out by the P come test, 10-10 bud to be put in the street, fuck 10 dead man I'm ripping his cheek, chasing the peace, fuck the police, give a day in the street, never settle for peace, make though, get by a bit close, bro, get cunt high shouters with the local, pays you P2 punch the postcode.
Okay, whoa, smoking.
What should beat up, aye?
Hell Oh, he's gonna switch up the beats, going in again. Okay. Wow. You know what it is? I wanted to hear you guys rap because when I came to the show, I didn't, because it was so loud in there.
It's hard to hear.
Hard to hear.
Especially if you're behind it. That's what everybody's saying. See, when we were at that show, mate, my mic was heavy low.
Your mic,
That's what I'm saying.
The worst mic, mate.
So I can hear it then, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Okay.
Oh, that's a bit.
Switching it up now. Wow.
So when did you start it?
Let me start.
Yeah.
Look, you know I take that risk, always making mistakes. I roll a spliff, then you know I smoke my pain away. This is a gift, fuck it, break the lock, take it safe. Don't take the piss, end up in a grave, don't be brave. Just moving weight, try to put food on my family's plate. Wasn't good in school, never in or always late. I'm not afraid to use her, come and test my patience. Sort of hand can get it sorted just in the location. Tan down his face, sitting raging, roll up another sitting with my brother's fucking blazing.
With my brother's fucking blazing, listen. Minute night I sit and reminisce, normal written the piss, got a dirty habit, smoke addict, I'm rolling a spliff at 2 bill, what's a coke addict, they target or shit. All these boys are getting back up, was a balancing trip, right back in the abyss, that's where they cease to exist. I need to do this for my son, sisters, nieces and shit, but man I miss my mum being in the dumps for a bit, but man I really miss my mum being in the dumps for a bit.
Okay, wow.
Come on, bro.
Come on.
You got anything else of this?